Huh? Yeah. Right behind the ear. And still. Yeah, I think our last needs to go to Bellator and just fucking clean up. Like, I mean, like, he has the skill. Oh, dude, did you see our last team as a champion? Dude, 220 straight jack. I mean, when he was the champ, he was like, I think he was like, he was somewhere between 220 and 230, and he was just fucking straight shredded. Yeah, like he was just jacked.
Yeah, he's 244.
Yeah, and he's fat, and he's slow.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, old school Arlovsky, like the Pitbull, Jesus Christ, I would not want to fight that dude. Arlovsky now? Kid, I'd get in there with him right now. And he'd outweigh me by a good like 50, 60 pounds. Brad got kicked in the head and stopped moving. What is up, Blue Wing Crazy? Thank you for dropping another like, dude. You are awesome. Have I mentioned that? Like, you always come by. What the fuck, man? I was already subscribed to you. Now I have to subscribe again? You like to play marbles a lot, don't you? No, man, you got some good shit on your page. Like, I could have sworn I subscribed to you a long time ago. But thank you for stopping by, buddy. Always welcome.
Rygar, the legendary adventure.
Yeah, I fucking love this game. Guard, attack 2, attack 1, jump. Map. Disc armor, Move. Get out of here, Paul Felder, you piece of trash. Worst commentator.
Several years have passed since Rome destroyed the Egyptian dynasty. The kingdom of Argus, where the lions of the sea live, is now dominated by Imperial Rome. Here is where the story begins. My name is Rygar, the warrior of Argus who has nothing left but the will to fight. I have established myself as a mighty gladiator. I have no family, and all my memories have been consumed by fighting.
They're not gonna copyright
The
me.
only reason for my existence is to bring victory to Princess Harmonia.
Rygar,
Oh yeah, I know,
praise you
I
as a
know.
man of merit.
Well, that Contra was really loud.
Your brave composure brings me peace of mind.
That's why I was like, okay.
While
fuck it,
waiting
I'm
for
gonna
you,
answer.
I have
I
suffered
figured
a
as much.
strange and frightening nightmare. A hateful dream where flames fell upon my kingdom and the earth was
I didn't even see
torn
you do
asunder.
that.
Yeah.
Evil overflows and covers the island.
What?
How do you know of the dream I had aboard ship?
Huh?
Yeah, that game is really loud.
Is that
Yeah,
the
because it
monster
really
from
would
my
have been
dream?
detrimental at 6 o'clock.
We are Titans, the true rulers of the earth. Rygar!
Yeah, she's already up anyway, so what does it matter how loud my game is? That's how I look at it. I don't think she is.
Princess!
Yeah, that's why she's playing.
Wake up. Those cursed beings are Titans, the spawn of darkness. They once struggled against the gods to rule supreme on Earth. Will you risk your life?
See, I wouldn't have even turned on the light. I would have just
never
fucking
turn
ran
down a
and
fight
drop
against
kicked
evil.
that motherfucker back down to the patio.
That is good.
Yeah, just fucking just
If indeed
open
you
the
are
door,
the
just jump
one
across the bed, just drop kick the motherfucker.
I'm sure that's what The Rock would do.
Scar me.
Anyone needed any of his daughters.
Yes, the battle shield of the gods, which can
Nah, I
be
would have done
used
the Jackie
only
Chan
by
Van
one
Damme
who knows
drop
the
kick.
true meaning of
The
battle.
one where you just like fucking jump straight up in the air and just kick out.
Yeah.
And you land on your back. Not one of like, the cool like side drop kicks. I'm not going for style points when it comes to that.
I can't believe The Rock is in Powder Springs.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
It is not.
And he's gonna put that fucking bad motherfucker belt on somebody.
I didn't know there was like a $9.8 million like estate.
You ever been to Powder Springs? Huh? Outskirts.
Like, here we go.
Ouch. That was right on the side of the head.
That's what I was telling you about. Knockout in 29 seconds. So, it was shorter than I thought it was. 29 seconds.
Yeah, you gave him a minute.
I did. I gave him a minute.
Safe spot.
He's the first UFC fighter from Suriname. Not even 2.5 minutes.
That took a while. Oh, he's the best.
I know. Scrambling spikes.
Why do you think I watch this fucking podcast every goddamn day? Okay, great. You did. George! I don't understand why that's so difficult for him.
Is it George or is it actually Jorge?
From hearing him speak, his name is George Masvidal. He's banned from most events.
Oh no, he was here earlier.
He was?
He was with the channel and called.
Oh.
And then I didn't know that he
Yeah, they probably can't show his dumb ass. He really didn't, except he spoiled a fight announcement. Huh?
He didn't even know he was spoiling it.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? I don't think
He did. He announced it before Dana did, and that's why Dana got all pissy. Was like, well, you're not allowed in our events anymore because you're just gonna tell everybody what's going on before I get to tell us. Yeah, or they suspected. Oh yeah, but then he got all pissy because somebody else said it. Yeah. So pretty much Ariel got banned because he ruined Dana's announcement of something that everybody already knew.
Yeah. Because everybody wasn't there.
Yeah.
Or like that wasn't training and all this stuff. And then taking time off from WWE. It wasn't hard to put two and two together on that one.
R1 and X button. Those of you that played Rygar will recognize these animals, or beasts, whatever you want to call them. Oh, they're not that way. Let's go to build up points.
Oh, I'm very good.
Good. I don't care about you. I love the backgrounds in this game. Just like with the first Castlevania, Lords of Shadows, like, you know, as much as I hate like fixed camera angles, they whenever you have a fixed camera angle in most games, they generally do like a pretty badass job of like making really awesome backgrounds. Alright, clearly nothing up here to do. Even with the slide. Slide. Always. I want to know what that must have felt like on his end. Masvidal. Like when you know that you've like thrown a flying knee into somebody's head and like possibly broken their neck. You know, well, I know he did. I know he could care less. I just want to know what it feels like to just like run into somebody and just blast them so hard. Don't pick him up. It's been 5 seconds. Don't pick him up. See, like, what is it compared to? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can compare that flying knee to anything, like what would it be compared to? Like, if you just like ate shit in like a car? Nah, I think he hit him harder than that. Come on, bitch. No. No. Well, that's why. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, if there's a bunch of knockouts, they'll go to the analyst for like a bunch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if
No, they know that they have a certain time frame
right now.
on TV, and they're trying to fill it.
Right.
When it's on pay-per-view, if it goes to like if shit starts going too quickly, they'll start showing shit from the pre-prelims. So you've been there for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like they'll start showing like old bullshit fights that nobody gives a shit about.
I'm sure they have to have some kind of spacing. Because they're like, okay, we've got 2 hours. We have
When they're on TV, yes. I'm pretty sure they do.
It's like, you know, so have to go on at this time. Well, okay, that was a big knockout, so it's fine. You need to fill up this time.
Well, yeah, because they have to wait till 10.
Right, I know what I'm saying. But I'm sure they have the times, like, yeah, or like figured out. Or else you can see them go on at 8:01 or 8 o'clock, whatever. And then they have until 8:25. But if they don't go that long, then it's like, okay, but the analysts have a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I'm sure they've got a lot of like time slots. So and so fights at this time. So and so fights at this time. Okay, you need to go on by this time.
Yeah, because like I said, they only have till 10.
Right. That's why there you have so much. I've seen this freaking Cerrone commercial at least 10 times already now. I'm not joking.
No, I'm here. I'm seeing it too.
Oh, I know. Well, it is with you while you were out trying to get nachos.
No, essentially they're just like, we have to hold them off till 10 o'clock.
Well, we're already gone through 2 fights. We only have 2 left, so we still have an hour to finish.
Yeah. Come on, man. keep moving forward, make some more progress. Huh? Go get milk? Dude, it's fine. Because you would have had to go to Creepy Kroger. Publix milk is way more expensive than Kroger's brand milk. I do like how this game levels up just like the original. Where it's like, if you keep attacking, then like you get like attack bonus and shit like that. Live with your legs, not your back. Trust me, I know. God, nice. God damn, he's getting fucked up. I'm blinding by accident, man. watching some UFC, playing some Rygar. It's a pretty good Saturday night. Talk nerd. Got about an hour left for the main events. Alright. Perfect timing. BRB, guys. Huh? As much as you claim you don't know me, you always get me the nicest knives that I want. Oh, I don't know what to get you. Then you get me like a badass knife. I like knives. I'm a chef. I like good knives. I like video games. I like knives and video games and looking cool in jackets. It's not that hard. Huh? Yes. Or t-shirts that reference things that I like.
Yeah.
Like the Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, Spice Girls.
Yeah, like the Jeet Kune Do School shirt.
Oh yeah.
You you wouldn't get that unless you watch Cowboy Bebop. And if you don't watch Cowboy Bebop, I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Well, like, I'm pretty sure today, they were like, I don't get it. And because my mom, like, Mom, you get it? And she's like, I was like,
Which one?
it's my periodic table one.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. And,
That's a good one. Damn it, man! I'm about to die. Yeah, exactly. It's not even ironic. It's just it's a reference point, and people don't get it.
It's clever. You have to be a nerd to understand it. That's why I love T Fury.
Exactly.
They have a bunch of shit on sale right now too.
What's it called? What T Fury?
Teespring.
Yeah, T Spring. That was the other one. you. Fuck you again. Dick will be sucked. Dude, come on. Come on. Ugh. Pissing me off, man. But if I remember correctly, this game did nothing but piss me off. That's why I never finished it. Like, it's fun?
I need this shirt.
Oh, God.
Dude, it's fucking pyramid head.
Yeah, I know. Dude, come the fuck on. Oh, so lame. Eat a dick. Oh no, that's cool, dude. No worries, Stitch. I mean, honestly, if you want, you can go back to watching your nephew. That's family, bro.
Even though he and Hecatoncheirus were in a fight to the death, I never expected he would defeat him. Warrior of Argus, representative of the people, I will not forget you.
That way leads to the very heart of Argus, the Elysian Shrine, where lies the graves of our very
Does
bravest
they even
warriors.
stream anymore?
Argus has finally fallen into the
Because his
hands.
streams never...
But I will
made
fight
it
to the
online
death for
anyway.
Argus and the princess.
So how's he using up so much goddamn internet? Yeah, he's just playing a game. Well, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, damn, he's putting in work on that motherfucker. Fuck him. Oh, so quick. Just beat his motherfucking brains in. Sorry, dude, I'm watching UFC. Hey, Retro Star. You are like never here. Yeah, I love this game too. That's why I put it as semi-blind play. Because I played it when it first came out. But I never finished it. I got about a little over halfway through, I think. Or at least I think. I don't know because I never finished it. So, there's gonna come a certain point in this game where I don't know what I'm doing. And honestly, it's been so long since I've played this game that I currently don't know what I'm doing. Dude, that was nice. Put in work. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. Ah, he's only 6. I got you. I got you. You're just being nice. Nothing wrong with just being nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna change it to a completely blind play because it's been so goddamn long. I have no fucking clue. And then honestly, like that's what kind of pissed me off about like, so like I did like an NES playthrough of all the Southeast Game Exchange games that I played, like that I got at Southeast Game Exchange. You know, I was playing like Street Fighter 2010, and I was like, yeah, I used to know Death Run this game all the time, like back when I was younger. You know, and obviously, you know, I fucking suck at the game now. I haven't played it. And people are like, oh, like you used to like know Death Run this game? Like seriously? I'm like, yeah, I used to as a kid when I was like fucking 8 years old. That was almost 30 years ago. I haven't touched the game in 30 years. That's why I say I used to know Death Run this game, not I can currently know Death Run this game. Like, dude, like I used to rock the shit out of Nintendo games back in my day. Problem is that unlike some people,
Oh my god.
dude, he's getting worked. It's like nobody starts playing retro games and I was like, oh, like I'm really good at them. You know, like Megadan and Solid Nate and Renaissance, like they stuck with like with retro shit. I did the opposite. Like whenever a new game system came out, I moved on to that and I did cool stuff on that system. And I left all my favorite games behind. Finally.
I know.
But I'm not gonna lie, like I left all my favorite games behind. And now that I actually have money to go back and get them, now I have them. Do I claim to say, you know, that I'm gonna be as good at them, even if I beat them as a kid as I am now? Fuck no. I haven't touched these games in like 20, 25 years. You know, like RetroStar, like I'm sure, you know, there's probably a few games that like you would be like, no, I can't. I'm not as good at that. I'm not as good at that game as I was when, you know, when I had nothing but time. And even then, like, back when I was a kid, like, my mom was real fucking strict. I was only allowed to play video games from when I got home from school on Friday until Sunday night. Like, I didn't get to play video games during the week. It was pretty much swim practice, soccer practice, basketball practice, baseball practice, then homework. No, when I got into wrestling, she had laxed up on the rules.
Gotcha.
I could do what I wanted to, I just didn't have time because wrestling practice was 3 o'clock to 5 p.m. And then I'd do my homework, and then my bedtime was like 9 or 10 o'clock, so no, I didn't have a whole lot of time to game then either. I don't want easy mode. No. Normal. I'm normal. I'm not. I'm normal. Oh, you dickhead. You dickhead ass game. You know what? No. I'm gonna farm these motherfuckers. Yeah, so I mean, like, me doing as well as I was at game. Ah, dude, Blaster Master. I used to fucking. Me and my brother, we had to map that shit out. Cause I mean, like, there's certain parts where you're just like, dude, like you gotta just map that shit out. Yeah, like I used to know Death Run like Street Fighter 2010 all day, every day. Because like my mom like also wasn't like she was like a college professor, you know, taking care of like 2 kids. You know, I'm like, you know, sure, like that sounds like it's a lot of money, but no, it's really not. But yeah, so it's like the games that I had, I got really good at. So it's like I used to know Death Run or one credit clear, God damn it! I used to one credit clear like Bad Dudes. I would know Death Run Street Fighter 2010. Like shit like that. But then like these motherfuckers want to come at me, you know, like when I'm just like showing off games. I'm like, okay, like, you know, I'm going to play for like 10, 15 minutes. And like, you used to know Death Run this? It's like, dude, like I haven't played this game in like fucking almost 30 years. Okay? I never said I can know Death Run it now. I said I used to. And that's true. I did used to. I used to be an MMA fighter. Am I currently now? No. Do I say I currently am? No. I'm a chef now. Like... Just because I used to be able to do something like 20 something years ago does not mean that I can do it now. And go ask any professional athlete the same thing. I only say that as like a point of reference. Like I'm not like mad about it. I'm just like, dude, like seriously? What the fuck? They're landing on me. God damn it. Yeah, dude, like I used to do it on the regular. Because me and my brother, between us, like we maybe had like 10 games. Because we only got games on our birthday and Christmas. And a lot of times, back in like the late 80s, early 90s, a lot of the games that I wanted were for PC. So me and my brother, like if we both wanted a game, my mom would get it for us. A lot of times we differed heavily. And so, but we could agree on a lot of PC games. So we got a lot of Space Quest. We got a lot of King's Quest. Like, huh? Darby's all over the server. But yeah, so like, you want to go and plug the fryer in for me? Huh? But yeah, it's like we got a lot of PC games instead of like NES or because when after my mom bought our TurboGrafx 16 for Christmas, she told us that was the last game system that she was ever gonna buy us. So I actually had to buy. I had to do chores and buy my own Super Nintendo, and I had to buy all my games. I think the only game that I got as a gift was Street Fighter Turbo, and that's back when that shit was like $90. Cause yeah, like a lot of people don't remember, there were times where Nintendo games were like almost $100. The reason that I don't have Killer Instinct Gold right now, I mean, obviously, I could buy it now. I have money, but like, the reason I didn't have it as a kid is because that game was like $90, and I kept waiting for the price to go down. Yeah, I kept waiting for the price to drop because the price dropped on like Super Mario 64, the price dropped on Pilot Wings, and shit like that. Price never dropped on Killer Instinct Gold. That shit was always $90 every time I went to Toys R Us. I'm like, dude, like I can't spend $90 on a game. I'm pretty sure you could no death run Street Fighter 2010. It's really not that hard. It's just, that's one of the few games that I love and played all the time. Like I played Bad Dudes, Street Fighter 2010, Castlevania 2. Like those were like my top 3 games. Oh, and Double Dragon. Double Dragon was my jam. That was like my favorite Nintendo game. Yeah, dude, Street Fighter 2010 and Bad Dudes, like those were my go-tos when I finally was able to play games after school. I would just play them every day. Somebody please knock that piece of shit out. Johnny Walker. Dude, I'm supposed to be able to put my shield up on that shit. Dude, I was awesome at bad dudes. Once I learned how to do that spin kick, holy shit. Like, that tornado kick is a game changer. I was always eating hamburgers with the president. Huh? Well, in Bad Dudes, you're supposed to rescue the president. And when you rescue the president, he's like, hey, let's go get a burger. And it's pretty much like George Bush. Like, senior. I think it was Reagan in the arcade version. But by the time it got to Nintendo, it was George Bush. Yeah, Bad Dudes is bad as, like, man, it's an awesome game. It's bad as fuck. This is a fucking great game. Especially if you know how to do the tornado kick and the fucking charge punch. You can own that game. Like the fire punch where it's like once they give you hold punch and then they flash and you do the fire punch, dude. You learn that and you can get the tornado kick to work consistently, dude. Like you've already beat the game. You just have to go through the motions. Dude, use your shield. Don't be a dickhead. I mean, it's for you. Now you gotta pay late fees, don't you? No, that's not that bad. Especially for a car payment. Oops. Huh? What do you mean? The real one. Yeah, ain't nobody like your Fry Daddy. Dude, I went through 3 of those. I'll be right back, guys.
You're not funny right now.
Not to you.
Yeah.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck that abusive piece of shit up.
Huh?
Oh, the reason people don't like Johnny Walker is because he's a fucking wife beater.
Oh, really? Where's my list?
Yeah, fuck that dude up. Yeah. Like, apparently, like, he's beat up multiple women.
Really?
Because he used to be an NFL player, and he got booted from the NFL because he beat up women.
Really?
And then he went to MMA.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that dude.
How is he like? He's from Brazil.
Johnny Walker?
Yeah, he's from Brazil.
No.
Yeah. He's from like Rio. Uh-oh.
Yeah, dude, Corey ain't playing no shit with that motherfucker. So what, you're saying that fucking Brazilians can't play football in America? Generally, no. But yeah, apparently Johnny Walker, like, beat up his wife and a bunch of other women.
You sure
There's only one Johnny Walker in the UFC. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm not sorry. That dude definitely deserved to get his ass beat. Man, I'm loving, like, I love this game. I don't know why I never finished it, honestly. Like, I had the time to do it. Can't wait for that Nick Diaz George Masvidal fight. We got about 15 more minutes until I'm gonna call it. Then I'm gonna go downstairs and watch UFC on my big screen TV. I'm supposed to be able to grapple those, man. like with my shield. I don't know if I have to find the power first or what. I want to thank you guys for being here. Retro Star and Stitched. I don't know where them guts went. He's usually here. Yeah, but I need you to turn it on. You turn it always on. Oh, they all go there. It's already plugged in. You just turn it to always on. So because otherwise, like I said, I don't know. It takes 15 minutes to heat up. So if I put it on 30 minutes, then it takes 15 minutes to heat up. So I only have 15 minutes to cook. Yeah, I just turn it to always on, and then when I'm done, I turn it off. Alright. The fights are going swimmingly. They've all been like first round knockouts. It's like first or second round knockouts. But honestly, I'm most excited for the, huh? Yeah. George Masvidal, Nate Diaz, bad motherfucker, baddest motherfucker belt on the line. My vote is going for Nate Diaz to win. I think Nate is more well-rounded than George. I think that if things don't go Nate's way on the feet, Nate can take it down, and George can't really do anything about it. Like, Nate's better all around than George. George is a great striker, don't get me wrong. So is fucking Nate Diaz. But if for some reason he feels that he's starting to get outpointed and outstruck, he, more than George, has the ability to take it to the ground. we'll see. Nice. So I love how this game levels you up because it levels you up the same way like the original game. Like in the original game, you just had to grind. You wouldn't get stronger, you wouldn't get more armor, but if you just sat there in like one area and just grinded everything out, you would get more life, you'd fill up faster. Like even before like you started the game, if you knew that that's what you had to do, you could do it from the very beginning. Like there's a certain spot within like the first like 20 seconds of the game where enemies just keep coming, and it's two different enemies. It's the roly-polies and it's the caterpillars. If you just fucking sit there and you grind, you can build up your whole power meter before you even start the game. And that's how this is, because like it gives you, like it levels you up. Like the more you engage the enemy, like you get like experience points. And after a certain amount, it'll drop some cool shit off on you. So like that purple shit. It's like, okay, here's some life. Yeah, see, it's like 10 build-up points. Johnny Walker? What did he do?
He's always been a martial artist.
Yeah. Different Johnny Walker. But how do you have two different Johnny Walkers in the same organization? But there's something wrong with them. Now, there's a reason people don't like them. Huh? Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Greg Ferry walked out of the NFL 2 years ago after domestic violence incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who you're taking. But
Yeah, fuck that dude.
what I thought. I was
Ah, dude. What's up, Harold? Yeah, you're already a mod, motherfucker. I didn't. I was talking to you on Facebook. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta make you a mod next time you stop by. You're already a mod, idiot. Fuck. Ah, dude, you came in. I got like 5 minutes left, buddy. Because the UFC main event starts at 10 o'clock, and I ain't missing that shit, man. It's a pretty stacked card. I appreciate you being here, though. Yeah, apparently that dude like beat the fuck out of some chick. And like, yeah, like he's guilty. He's guilty as fuck. Like, he got caught on video beating the fuck out of some chick. So my apologies to Corey, or to Johnny Walker. He's not the Greg Hardy.
yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, he's from Brazil. I mean, it's the same thing.
They play a different kind of football. Football. Yeah, Greg Hardy can suck a dick. I can't wait till somebody knocks him the fuck out. And I hope they keep beating on him. No. I thought it was his opponent. Yeah, I put Stephen Thompson as a decision. I was like, I've never seen that dude knock anybody out. Or submit anybody. He's pretty much a Taekwondo guy through and through. He is not gonna knock anybody out. He's gonna point strike, because that's what Taekwondo is. He's gonna do enough to win by the judges. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. Sorry. Yeah, me too. Me too, dude. I tried it years ago. Back when it came out, and I think like 2005 or 2006 is when I got it. Game's fucking hard. I'm not even gonna lie, game is fucking hard. But like I said, it's 10 o'clock, man. UFC main events coming on. I'm out. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by. Have a good night. Make the best of your tomorrow. I'm the Gaming 999, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy streams. I think T-Belly is live. Hold on. T-Belly, I believe, is going live at like 10 o'clock. Or at least he normally does on Saturdays. It's either 10 or 11. Huh? Yeah, it is usually 10. But give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright.
The video you're about to see is the most serious video Purple has ever.
Oh yeah, NES, I watched my brother beat it. That's like the NES version is the worst ending to any video game I've ever seen. Because you put in so much work and literally it just is like, hey, congratulations, the end. Like there's no finality to the story. It's just, hey, congratulations, the end. There you go. Let's stop by Gaming Cube. I will be over at Chris's on Mixer. I will be over there, but I want to give Gaming Cube a raid. Not that he needs it. I just, I feel bad. Yeah, guys, have a good one. I'll be